Alright, so what I've got to show you guys is this here. This is how you store it. This is, it can stay in there for years, truthfully. They're quite unique and can be used in a terrarium. This is called a
dinosaur plant.
As a common name, or else a rose of Jericho. So just take it out really careful here. Alright, so this is what it looks like out of the box. I've had this guy for about 8 years maybe. Had him a while. This is the top. Oops, sorry, there's the top. And there's the roots on the bottom. Now this guy comes from a desert. So yeah, that's why he's a little crumpled up. And can actually land in a puddle, grow, and as soon as that puddle is dried up, kind of like our triops, this plant will curl back up and roll along the desert until he finds another puddle to land in. I have no idea how old this guy is, but he's been doing this and visiting the dinosaurs as well. All you need to grow it is the same thing as our triops. I just thought for the long weekend this weekend we'd try this project and show you. So one nice clean cup and then some sort of medium to put on the bottom. Here we picked some beads, just some simple ones from the dollar store. You can use little pebbles, anything that's not going to fluctuate the pH too much. I won't actually keep this guy downstairs in the fish room. It's just too humid here. You can't keep them wet for long. They start growing mold. So it is kind of a once a year, twice a year. I think we've had this guy alive about 4 times maybe in the 8 years we've had him, so about time to wake him up and show him some love, let him have some sunlight. The waking up of these guys is actually extremely fast. I expect to have this mostly opened up tonight. I'm hoping to do just a little time lapse on here. You guys can watch it grow. I'll let you know the actual time that I've filmed. It is amazingly fast. I'll put it in non-time lapse for the first minute or so you can see how fast it will open up, and then the rest will just kind of speed up through the process. So these are just some beads I believe I've used before on it. I thought it might be fun to throw some colored ones in this time. I'm just going to go give everything a really nice wash, and you just want to fill it up just so those roots are just touching it. Like I said, this guy will grow a lot of mold really quick, so let's see what happens. Alright, so I rinsed all the rocks out, gave them a good little wash. As you can see, the bottom of this guy isn't very flat. The roots stick out just a tad, as you can see there. And you're going to want just those little bits of roots there that you can see. That's all you want really touching the water. These will curl down as the plant expands, and the plant will open up. Everything will just kind of fold out. It is amazing. I can't wait to show you guys this. So here we're going to add some water. You are probably going to have to add a little bit more water because it's going to soak up quite a bit very fast. So I hope you guys are ready. I can't wait to show you this. Are you ready? Alright. So here we go. And it gets green almost in front of your eyes. It's really neat. One of my favorite things to do over the weekend. Like I say, very fast project. Once I got it going, I can usually keep it awake for about a week and a half maybe, and then I have to take it out of the water because it starts to get that moldy issue going. So these guys are from the desert, like I said. Have any of you guys ever done this before? Have you ever heard of them before? Like I said, the common name is dinosaur plant. I think I actually found these guys right around the same time that I found the triops. I was looking up dinosaur bugs, dinosaur plants, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, these guys have been around for as long as the dinosaurs. I guess some of them get quite big and will live for years and years and years pulling this off, just kind of bouncing from puddle to puddle. It's starting to soak up the water. I can see it starting to disappear. I have to add a little bit already. It doesn't take a lot. Oh, it's starting. I can see this side is starting to Oh yeah, it's even starting to feel a little soft there. Oh, I can see it starting to soak up the water at the sides. The plant is starting to turn a dark brown. Kind of like a sponge. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'll just tip it so you can see. The plant's quite brown on that side. You can see it soaking up on that side. Yeah, these guys are so awesome. I guess they are used as kind of a religious item, a new start, a fresh start, spring, that kind of thing, renewal. I think it's fun to set it off in the spring. Especially when you're just getting used to the snow being all gone and you wake up this morning and guess what? There's snow all over the ground, eh? So, this is our little wake up for spring, a little tradition. So can you see it starting to open up already?
Yeah.
All right. That's flippin' cool. That's what the critic says. Yeah, it's waking up. You can see on the sides here, it's already getting quite bushy. It's only been in there for under 3 minutes and it's already changed quite a bit. If you touch it, it's soggy already. It wastes no time. If it gets a chance to wake up, this plant takes it. We will sit it in the sun in a drier area upstairs, like I said, so I can keep the mold off it and keep it awake as long as possible. I'm going to set the time lapse on and just let you enjoy waking this plant up. So here you have it. This is 56 minutes after I started the time lapse. The change is amazing. It's quite soft now. It's not as brittle. The green is just a really cute, I love it, very, very mossy green. The bottom, it's gotten quite flat, still very brown, those are the roots. It's just barely sitting in the water there. Puffed itself right out of the water. So yeah, this is a rose of Jericho. They've been around for as long as the dinosaurs, which is amazing. They've been pulling this kind of routine off. When I go to put it back to sleep, I will show it to you. We'll see how long we can keep it awake now. I will put it in a window, not in direct sun. More like in a shade if I can find maybe behind one of my plants or just in a nice shady spot where it gets lots of bright indirect light. Yeah, very, very cool project. Just keep the very bottom of it moist. If you can keep it in an area with a little bit of air circulation, that will help with the molding and you will be able to keep it longer. Look for it on Amazon. That's where I think I got this one. They're not too bad. I think you can get a group of 3. We only tried one just to see what would happen. I didn't actually believe it would work, and I couldn't find a lot of videos back when I got it, so I definitely wanted to share. I thought it would be, in this community, quite a neat thing to follow, and like I said, great for terrariums. I do use fish water to water it, but I do change it out usually every day, so just to keep it. Yeah, like I said, mold issues with this guy. Kind of different for a plant. But yeah, if you want to see what happens, don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed watching what happened on this guy and would like to see more. Hit the subscribe button and follow along. See you next time.